Hi everyone, this is an information video about the 2027 Sir James Dunn Animal Welfare Center Grants Program. A few deadlines: a notice of intent, which is mandatory for anyone who wants to apply for the grants, is due September 10th, 2026, and full applications are due October 15th, 2026. The notice of intent includes a brief description of the project idea and the team, so who you know might be on the project. It's not used for screening, so we won't be reading it to tell whether or not it fits the program or not. It's used to help us find committee members who can serve on our adjudication committees that don't have conflicts of interest. The forms for the notice of intent are available on our website, and they can be emailed directly to megan@animalwelfare@upei.ca. The full applications are also on our website, and you'll submit 2 copies, 1 copy in a Microsoft Word format and 1 copy scanned or PDF with signatures. You'll need a signature from your chair, and if you're using VTH resources, you'll need a signature from whoever's in charge now. I forget who. And you can also email this to megan@animalwelfare@upei.ca. As usual, we have 3 project types: research, service, and integrated. For our research projects, you can have a budget of up to $100,000 for up to 3 years total. You can have a project both in the natural and social sciences, and it must show clear relevance to animal welfare, and by that, we mean beyond just animal health. And we highly encourage you to include graduate students or other training in the research projects. For service projects, there's a budget of not to exceed $25,000 a year for up to 1 year, and these are renewable. These must directly relieve pain, suffering, or distress in vulnerable populations of animals, and this must include some sort of community partner where you're working together to create innovative ways of helping animals or learning experiences from students. Integrated projects are those that combine research and service ideas, and these budgets are up to $100,000 for projects of up to 3 years. And again, it's a combination of potentially doing some research with animals, but also looking at service components, and this does require you to have multidisciplinary teams. In terms of evaluation, we're going to use the same evaluation score sheet we used last year. And so this includes 2 main criteria: the relevance to animal welfare and the merit of the proposal. In terms of relevance to animal welfare, you want to make sure that you're measuring things that directly tell you about how that animal is feeling. And think about also the potential impact your project can have on the welfare of animals and the potential importance or relevance of the welfare problem that you're tackling with your research. In terms of the merit of the proposal, you want to make sure that you include a justification for the research, that there's gaps in the literature, and that's important to do this research, clear objectives and hypotheses, very clear experimental design or methodology, especially with a focus on how you're evaluating welfare, plans for dissemination, and for a research project that requires at least 1 peer-reviewed publication, as well as a budget. New this year, and something we've been talking about for many years, is that we have changed the criteria for plans for dissemination for service projects, and we now require that service proposals must include a plan for dissemination beyond student training. If you have any questions about the Sir James Dunn Animal Welfare Center grants, feel free to email megan@animalwelfare@upei.ca. Thanks.